Hey guys, welcome to Operation Crypto. Price analysis on Bitcoin and Ethereum today. We'll take a look at the bigger picture to see what's going on across the two biggest cryptocurrencies, and then we'll see if there's any chance of getting any type of bullish relief. I mean, the markets across the globe are in dire state. We've got inflation booming like you've never seen before. Some currencies are dying, especially against the dollar, the Dixie. I mean, the pound is down towards parity. The euro's below parity, and it's crazy. At some stage, in my opinion, I think we will really see some strength in the pound soon, which will push us back above. But so far, at the minute, it's looking a bit bleak. So let's start by taking a look at the Bitcoin chart, and I'll just extend this across now. We have now 106 days of sheer slipper city. I mean, the price itself has just been going sideways, although it might not have seemed like it when you're getting these rash moves up and these rash moves down. I mean, if you look at this, for example, here on the 6th of September, we formed a double bottom and we really started to push up, but then we just slammed straight back down and come back down towards this region. I mean, if you get rid of this box, that's 106 days, by the way. If you get rid of that box and you just put a bit of a line on there, you can see that's a major level of support there, and that's the level of support that we've currently just used here. We've double tapped it there and pushed it upside, and so far we're forming a really nice, good looking daily candle. Started off at 19,200, and we have actually pushed up to 20,300. So fingers crossed we do maintain a little bit of price action to the upside now, because I'm in a Ethereum long currently on current price action. So taking a look at this as well, I'm just going to flip this to the 3-day time frame. It's not as accurate on a 3-day, but you get a better perspective of things, and you can zoom out a little bit more. This is the downtrend that we are in, and you can see in the past. So this is the top of the trend where we hit all-time high and started to reject and start dropping down. We've come back up, we've retested this trend line, rejected off it 4 times on that 3-day time frame there. Come back down, retested it here on the 19th of September, and that's where we're currently at now. If we just drop onto a daily time frame and have a bit of a zoom in, you can see that we are pushing back up towards this region. If the price does manage to break out, so we're talking, we need to get some daily candle closures above 20,800. If we start to get in some daily candle closures above that region, what I would expect is then we'll break out, we'll retest that trend, and if that holds, then I'm expecting a push up towards this mid 22,500 region. I think that could be a decent level for us to potentially target for a long. So I'm in a long on Ethereum, but we'll take a look at it in a second. My first target is to break out of this trend. If you're looking for lower level TPs, then you're looking for a take profit around 20,700. If we break out of that, you're then looking for a retest. If we do break out, get a retest, and it sustains above that downtrend, say for example it drops no lower than 20,400, and then we bounce, in my opinion that would be a great entry for a long. So if you're not looking to long until we break out of that and do a retest, then that's something that you should also monitor. The first take profit level for me is this one here, 22,500. You can see in the past, if you look at this dotted line, resistance here, major support level all the way around there, and then it was a resistance level which tied in nicely with that downtrend line. So for me, that is something that we need to look at in terms of a TP. So TP1 could be down here. We could be looking for a breakout, take profit. If you're not in a trade yet, wait for a confirmation of a breakout with a retest and then a break to the upside, and then look at taking profit around 22,500. If you look at that in terms of price range, if you manage to buy here and sell here, that's a 10% move, which in crypto might not seem a lot. If you come from a stocks and shares background, 10% is a decent amount, and that's with no leverage. If you want to put 1, 2, 5x on an asset, then you're obviously going to times that, and potentially, if you're good at trading, make some better funds from that. I have seen people doing 25, 50, 125x. You really have to have very, very tight risk management, and you're looking at that 1 hour candle. So if you want to ruin your life and lose all aspects of time, then do that. So that's first major TP at 22,500. The next level after that is this 25k region, where in the past we've bounced down to here support, resistance around here back in August, and I think that's a very likely level that we could see if we do bust above this region, because once we get above there, there's not much in the way, to be honest. We've got probably, what's that there, July to you're talking about 3 weeks worth of trading data on these lower levels here. So I think if we do bust through that, that is a level to take. So that's for levels above where I think you could look to take profit. We've got 22,500 and $25,000 is those two levels which I would expect us to hit. There's obviously the elephant in the room. What if we reject off this downtrend, which is currently one of the most likely scenarios due to the state of the global economies, the inflation rates, the stocks, everything. Everything is fighting against financial backings. And this is Bitcoin and cryptocurrency is currently tied into that. In my opinion, at some stage, I think Bitcoin could be that hedge against the traditional finance systems, but we're still a little way off that. So for now, we are following it. And if we do reject off here, the perfect short could be around 20,500. And then you could look to test it all the way back down to this level here, which was that level where we bounced at 17,500. I can expect many people are still waiting for that level to come in and lower. I mean, I've talked about that 10k level before. If I got on this chart, let me just have a quick blast through. This is the chart. So in previous bear cycles, Bitcoin price has dropped 95%, 85%, 86%. This drop currently has done 73% from the highs to the lows. There are levels below where we can't turn away from. I mean, you've got this region here which I've not marked up is 14,000. That's a previous spike, but this is the level where we've bounced, and then below that we've got this level here which I've mentioned quite a few times, and it's a level of resistance and it's a psychological number. We've got 10k. I have done a video on it before. I personally don't think it will happen, but that is just a region where things could get nasty if Bitcoin does continue to bleed and bleed. I don't think it'll go there. Like I say, I think this is a bottom around here. Maybe wrong, but that's just my thoughts on it. And I think that we're going to start trading on. I've got two lines here. This is the all-time high marker, and this line is 1 year from the all-time high, the previous. In the past, over 2 cycles, it's taken 1 year for Bitcoin to hit its bottom. So what could happen now? We could come down and we could even get a push up, then we could slam back down. That would then take us to a year worth of bear market, and then I think we'll hopefully start to push on after that at some stage. Ignore those lines. So that's just a scenario in a bearish perspective to look at. The price still could drop further down, and for me personally, I'm more inclined to say that we are overdue a bear market rally. We've not really had one. I mean, we did back here back in April, but we've not seen any sustained growth. We got a little bit of a range bound price action here in May until Tesla dumped us, and then we'll be going sideways. I think we're overdue at a bear market rally, and if 25k comes in, remember, start taking profit. And this area is still not out of the question. 30, 28k, around that region could be somewhere for you to keep your eyes on. So that's my thoughts on Bitcoin. Just a quick look at Ethereum to tell you that I'm in a long currently. In a long from here at 1200, actually a bit higher than that. I think it was that daily candle. Might have been around $1,300 anyway. It was around that region. I looked at this area here and I thought, wow, major level support here. We've got loads of wicks, so yeah, let's long that. I'm looking to take profit here. If you look at these wicks, where a major support level, that is where I'm looking to take profit at 1421. That is a level where I'm going to target. And then we've got this downtrend line here. This is just on the lower time frames. We could potentially look at somewhere around here. Thought I'd take profit as well at 1,600. I'm not going to get too carried away right though. I've got my stop loss at break even now, so the trade is completely risk free minus a few fees. So that's what I'm looking at. Potentially at first level CP1, 1,420. If we break that, then I will look to target this downtrend here at $1,600. So that's it. That's my thoughts on the market today. Hopefully we do get that bull market rally that we are all highly anticipating, because it's dull, isn't it? Crypto is currently dull. Viewings are down, engagement's down, but it is what it is. Still keep making content on this channel. If you stick with me, thanks very much. Also, if you've got any projects you'd like me to cover, drop them in the comments. And I will get back to you and hopefully cover some altcoins this week. But that's it. If you're new here, please hit that like button. Make sure that you are subscribed, and I'll catch you next time.